Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode of Azure Labs, and we're going to be doing a quick and easy lab for any kind of beginners getting their hands dirty with Azure. So all we're going to be doing is creating two virtual machines, and we're going to bring one data disk over to the other one. And in order to do that, step one, sign into portal.azure.com. And before we can create a virtual machine, first we need a resource group. So go ahead and we can create a brand new resource group for this lab. I'm going to name my resource group Taco. Next, we need a storage account. So let's go storage, hit new. For the resource group, we're going to go ahead and pick that resource group that we just created. And the storage account name, we'll do Taco Storage. Taco Storage is already taken. All right, so we'll just name it Store Taco. All right, review and create. Now that we have a resource group and our storage account set up, now we can go ahead and deploy two virtual machines. So test VM1. We can pick a Windows 2019 data center. For a username, let's go Taco Bell. For password, we'll put crunch wrap 123 exclamation mark. RDP is going to be open so we can test it out. We'll go up to the top, go under networking, and we can see that with this virtual machine, we're going to be creating a brand new virtual network and a subnet, and we'll do a public IP. And with the network security group, we can go advanced, and we'll just be using that new test VM1 NSG. And we'll add both of them to the same network security group. So it's showing the cost hourly, but we're going to be deleting this right away. So I don't believe that we're going to be charged for it. And if you do ever get charged for anything, you can put up a dispute or a support ticket with Microsoft and say that you're doing it for learning purposes, and they will refund you for it. Let's go ahead and create the second virtual machine while the first one spins up. We'll name this one Test VM2. And again, going to be using that Windows Server Data Center. And for the username, same thing, Taco Bell, crunch. Come on. Same thing, RDP is going to be open. For networking, we can go ahead and hit. Again, it's going to be creating that new subnet. Go under advanced, and we can go ahead and add it to the same network security group as the first virtual machine. Review and create, and we'll spin up that machine no problem. So while the first machine spins up, I'm going to go ahead and RDP into my first machine. All we're going to do here is go new text document, and I'm going to name it menu. Oh, and the server browser is going to come up. The server manager is going to interrupt me, but I named it menu. And then here I'll put in, you know, enchilada, $10. Great. Go ahead and save that. Now we can exit out of our virtual machine. And now we're going to go back to virtual machines in the Azure portal. I'm going to delete this virtual machine right here. And it might take a few minutes for this to go through. Once you get this little stormy cloud icon, now you know that the machine is completely deleted. We can go back into virtual machines, and now we'll go under the test VM2, go under disks. We can create and attach a new disk or attach existing disks. Now, if we go under attach existing, go under disk name, we can see that the disk from the virtual machine that we just deleted is still saved into the portal.azure.com. So we can hit that, hit save. Now it will update to add that disk into our second virtual machine. Once it's finished updating, we can go back into the virtual machines, go into our test virtual machine, hit connect, and same thing, we're going to RDP into it, download that RDP file, open it up on the taskbar, and if we go under our file explorer, go under this PC, we'll see that there's an extra drive called temporary storage. I wonder where my storage is. Does anybody have any ideas of why that disk wouldn't be showing up right now? I think if we go under the control panel, we can go under small icons, administrative tools, computer management, storage, disk management, okay, it seems that our disk is in fact here, but it's offline. So if we go and right click on it, we could turn it on. And now let's go back into our file explorer, and there it is. So now we can go into Windows G, go under users, Taco Bell, desktop, and there's our menu with our $10 enchiladas. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.